Welcome to the Late Nights podcast. It's playoff time. We're gonna let CD rant now.
It's NBA playoffs.
Hold on.
NHL
Can I say
playoffs.
something? Can I say something real quick?
Can you say something?
Yeah. Jake Paul, Sean Paul, all the Pauls, Lakers in 5.
I saw that. That was insanity.
Cotton
That was
Bowl,
insanity.
picking cotton, or just going cotton. Lakers in 5. Your boy Steve, no, not Steven. Your boy.
Those are not Tom Cotton. I'm good.
No, so I have to tell you, it got me hyped because of all the different ones from your boy. He's just out there with all of his rhyming. And anyway, Lakers in 5. I gotta tell you, it had me pumped up. I have to tell you, now let's talk about the Lakers game real quick. The first game. We had a spark when we started. But then we let that game get away. What happened? And then all of a sudden we said, you know what, let's just sit everybody down. It'll be all right. It's only game one.
Here's how this goes. Here's how this goes sometimes. So, first of all the pundits are picking the Lakers to beat these boys. So, I was sitting there talking to my friend. I said, you can't be reading your own freaking press clippings. You got to go in and play the damn game. You got to go in and play.
Yeah, so now, they came in high off the hog, and then all of a sudden, that negative energy fueled.
And for Minnesota, these kids are good.
Yeah.
They went to the Western Conference Finals last year. They lost to Luka in Dallas. You still got a boner for him. You know that. And they have a very good team. They're 6, but all those teams, if you look at the team below the first 2 in the West, the records are like a game or 2 apart. So everybody's good. Ask Houston about it because the Warriors whooped their butt last night. So that's how this goes.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to my boy. I'm watching. I'm going, oh gosh. And what is Minnesota will never shoot as well. They shot that, but they 51%.
Well, they were like 51% from. Yeah, you said
3.
Oh,
dude, they had no in the last week leading up to the series. Nobody talked about them. So you mad, and they got guys that are very, very good. So yeah, we walked out there, got slapped down, just pistol whip, which sometimes is the best thing to happen to you. Sometimes that's the best thing that happens to you. Wake your butt up and get out there and get some job. Listen, what year was that? 01. Shaq was going to, they was talking, Shaq and Co. They was going undefeated through the finals. First game of the finals, they got their butt whooped by the smallest guy on the court, Allen Iverson. We swept him after that. But game 1, Iverson, because we was like, what's the guy named the 444? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. He's passed away now. I'm sorry. But he was playing with the Sixers back in the days. Center. But anyway, we were thinking we were going 15-0. Allen Iverson comes in and go, done. So that's how this been. Everybody, Lakers, lone shot. We got our ass blown out. I don't have a problem with that. Because now you got to check yourself. If you're real, you got to go back and get it done now. That's what that was.
Mm-hmm.
That you got to get it done now. There's other games, again, like the Warriors game with Houston was beautiful. But Warriors can beat these boys. We're going to win. May go 7 games. We had no juice left after that because everybody was killing LeBron. LeBron had a measured game. The problem was Luka had 37 points, 1 assist. He got to spread the ball around. But our other guys, Kenny Smith, Rui, what's the other kid name? All our forwards, they didn't do nothing. They didn't do squat. It hit beat in. So it happens. I was sitting with the guys watching the game. I was talking about the Memorial Day Massacre. The Memorial Day Massacre, the Boston beat the Lakers by 40 points. I'm old, guys. Remember, I'm an older dude. It was 1987. You know what? We won the series. We won the final. We took home the gold ball. We got blown out in Boston on Memorial Day. The season wasn't as long, but we got blown out. So it happens. Sometimes that's best for you. You got to sit down and readjust yourself. Say, listen, can we do this? Or we just, everybody, are we good if they say we are? We just think we're that good. You got to go to work now.
Yeah.
It could be worse now. You could be like Memphis.
Oh.
Memphis got their head handed, and they're going to get swept off.
What was up with that?
Well, they played a game of Super, but Oklahoma City is way, way better than them. Way better than them. He lost by 51 points. We was watching the game. A guy was sitting beside us.
It's the biggest blowout in the playoffs in like 50 years.
It's one of them, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time since the Lakers beat somebody when it was in Minneapolis back in the day. But no, so I'm sitting at, I was at Motorworks. Shout out to Motorworks. And the guy was saying like, oh, he came in and said, can we put the Rays game up? Because the Rays playing the Yankees here in Tampa. And I said, we were saying like, yeah. Because what's going up by 30 points, man? What's some baseball?
No, they get blowed out.
These guys getting pounded.
They got, oh man, it was.
These guys are getting pounded. So the guy moved this screen over here, that screen. So it's all sports everywhere, but yeah, they getting pounded. So anyway.
So what do you think? Well, first of all, all the memes and everybody's chasing Boston. I mean, you got all these clips and stuff that everybody's chasing Boston. Go ahead.
So explain this to me, because I could have sworn going into the series that they were giving the Magic, for whatever reason, the bump ahead of them. Listen, I could have sworn I saw that on ESPN.
Let me tell you something. Magic didn't even know they were going, because Mary J. Blige was scheduled to perform on a particular night. And because Magic was like, well, we're not going to be in the playoffs, so let's go ahead and book Mary J. Blige. They had to move Mary J. Blige now because of one of the game. Yes.
That's bad. That's bad mojo. That is bad mojo, boss.
Yeah, so they moved the Mary J. Blige concert because they had no idea they were going to be in the playoffs. They
was in the play-in, but they won. That's bad mojo, boss. Wow. I'm sorry for that. I can't.
I don't know what happened.
But I guess New York was happy. Knicks passed it. So
the Knicks, my friend, I was with him last night. He's a diehard Knicks fan. He's all the great. This cat was like me. He was all the great Knicks fans at the games back in the 90s. He's from New Jersey, so he was all those good games back then. Pat Riley was still with the Knicks, and so it was good. We was happy to play him. But Detroit has a good team now. It's not going to be a walkover.
Yeah, right.
And it's not going to be a walkover. But
let's talk about what do you think? What do you think? You think Cavaliers going to pull it out over the Heat?
That's what I was just going to say.
Okay.
Cleveland, you better be careful.
Yes.
Because the Spider and his boys, they're good, boss. They're fun to watch, and they bring it every night. They bring it every night. So Boston, because your cousins, y'all cousins, he's a diehard, Celtics fan. So
yeah. He's gonna be jugging at you for the next.
I was trying to kick him out the family for that, but I haven't been able to do it. But so it's like, no. Cleveland is good, boys and girls. Let's be clear about that. Oh man, no, they have the best combination, because they got with Cleveland when they traded for Donovan Mitchell, but they also made when they did this deal with Brooklyn. They got all these players. They got a house full of players from Brooklyn, and traded for Kyrie, and which is 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. But now it's paying dividends. Anyway, that's the general manager of president basketball operations approach to it. But that's what happens. Some fans good from day to day, but sometimes in the long run, hey, you got issues, boys and girls. But it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be good. Anyway,
so if you had to say it right now, your bracket right now. Let's talk about it real quick. Who's okay? Celtics, Magic. We got Celtics coming out of that for sure, right? Yeah. I'm just saying. I may be going, and I may be going to one of the games. So
carry on.
There's a possibility I may be going to one of the games.
All right, I do.
All right, so let's do it. So we got Celtics. All right, Knicks and Pistons. You going Knicks, right?
Knicks gonna win this.
Knicks should win this.
But the Pistons, listen, the Pistons had a lousy day words last year. They've done a great job with their team. I saw an interview the other day with that guy Cade. He's a baller. They're going to be good the years to come, but they're a young, up and coming team. So, but they're fine, but they won't win this series. No.
Right. All right. So let's pop into Pacers and Bucks.
Pacers. Bucks.
Okay. You give it to the Pacers, and then of course Cavaliers and Heat. We were just talking about.
But Heat's going to fight, but they're going to lose.
All right. Thunder and Grizzlies. Let's go out to the West.
That thing gonna blow their come on.
All right. Nuggets and Clippers.
That one is good. Listen, the Clippers blew this. I watched that whole game yesterday. Okay. The Clippers blew this game. They have no finishers. I don't know why. It's just the Clippers is. I'm a Lakers, so I don't have no sympathy for them. But I just watched this game. I'm like, really, dude? So they had Westbrook last year, which I don't care for him at all. But now he's on the opposite on the Nuggets. He won that game for the Nuggets yesterday. He did. The Clippers had this game.
Yeah.
And I was shaking my head. We
112
also
to
said,
110, lost by 2 points.
oh, we always said in LA, same old Clippers.
Oh, I wonder how Ian feeling right now, Mr.
Yeah, you know he is. I thought I am. I said, I tried to see if I had a number because he is a diehard Clipper fan for
Clips and Drew, baby. Clips and Drew, shout out.
Yeah, some hates for Kobe Bryant. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, and then Thunder and Grizzlies.
Again, it's a blowout.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies may not win a game.
Okay.
And you only get shot in Memphis, so you better be careful just getting in and winning again. Get the hell out of there.
Dang. Dang. All right. I'm gonna keep that
I'm not
up.
going to Memphis.
I'm not going
The
out.
views and opinions expressed by members of this host does not reflect the overall organizational.
It's just a term. I didn't mean literally.
Yeah. All right.
Well, shot by 3 points.
Comment at CD at liquidlatenights.com.
Hey,
listen, I will tell you that I got a text from my daughter the other day. She goes, I love the setup you got me at home, but I really need the NBA pass. I need this on my phone while I'm at work. She's all into this. So
that's pretty wild. Yeah, you got to tell her she needs to work. You don't get fired from.
I know. That's what I told her. I said, you need to pay attention. So all day this week, the other day, I was just sending her updates. They're up, they're down, they're up. Then I had to stop because I was like getting too anxious. So anyway, I think it's going to be a very, very exciting playoff season.
No, it's already exciting.
Now it is good.
It's just so good. Yeah. Trust me. I don't usually watch the Clippers. The Clippers Nuggets game was they went to overtime. That was a great game.
That's what I'm saying. There was a couple games I had to just walk away from. I'm like, I can't take this, man. I just can't take this. I'm sweating. I'm bouncing around the house. But anyway, sports talk. That's what we got. So you're going to hear more.
Well, you got a little bit. Wait, hold on. I got a second. I got to throw some other stuff because I'm an NHL guy. Because I'm in NHL City. So the Lakers, the Lightning game 1 is playing the Predators tomorrow here at 7:30. So it's a Florida thing. The Panthers against the Lightning. Of course, we're going to win this, but it's going to be insane here tomorrow night. It's going to be.
He's confident. He's confident.
Well, we win the Lightning. But how many Stanley Cups do the Panthers have?
I think they have 1.
For what, 15 years ago? So we won in the last 5 years. We won 2. We were better. We're just better.
That's how we won 2. We just better.
I don't live in Miami. I live in Tampa.
All right.
No,
we hear you.
When this man rolls in with a white jersey or something, then we'll know this is real. You got some merch on.
The Yankees were here yesterday. They brought their ways, but I got to go with the home team.
I'll tell you this. You might hear from us because of the playoffs. You might hear from us a little more often throughout the week. We might have to throw in a quick. CD might have to want to throw in a quick 10 or 15 just to get out his frustration or his overjoyed.
It's a frustration. I'm not frustrated. We got some good games tonight. What's on? Who's doing it tonight? Oh, Pistons Knicks tonight. I'll be watching that one. And the Clips on. I'll be going to bed at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Tomorrow you got the Bucks, Pacers, the Grizzlies, Thunder. That's gonna be a blowout. And the Lakers on late. I have to get me a nap so I can watch that late tomorrow night. It's 10 o'clock. Huh?
I hear you.
Magic Celtics, that's Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's the early game. You going to that game?
I'm not telling you where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be. I don't do that.
I know. They're not going to nuke the building. Or they might. I saw that with a bazooka. I'm watching Godfather Hall. They like, nuke the building.
Man. Calm down.
Well, he's there. We know where he's going to be right now.
Give him no ideas.
You about to agency me?
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Get us out of here, sir.
They look for GQ.
No.
As always, thank you so much for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast on all your finer streaming platforms. Like and subscribe. 5-star review. If you don't like us, 5-star review. LiquidLateNights.com at YouTube/Liquid. And always online at LiquidLateNights.com. We out. Peace. Magic in 5, 6.
Yeah.